Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend.
Hello.
Hola.
Hola.
Hola, Justin Charlie.
Hola, Justin Charlie.
Yeah, see. I'd like to get people to start saying, hello, little friend.
Hello, little friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's like Scarface, right?
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Al Pacino?
Yeah.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah.
And then he pulls out a rocket launcher. Say hello to my little friend.
Hey, I kill you.
Hey, I kill you now. He's licking the mango off my hand.
Oh,
He loves mango. Here, you want to feed him?
Sure.
He needs a little snack. He just
He said, Mommy.
Hey, did you meet Mr. Squirrel? Did you say hello to our little friend? He got washed out of his nest and we can't find his mom. And he was in shock anyway, he was dying. And we're both Reiki masters and stuff, so we put him on our hearts and slept with him and Reiki'd him back alive.
Really?
Until he would...
You guys have just been bringing him around?
Yeah.
I didn't see
And feeding him, taking
No, he
care
was
of him.
asleep in my bag. That's his casa. That's his casa.
He's
Casa.
very friendly. He loves
Yeah.
people. You wanted to hold him?
Yeah. Here, take some banana. Say hello to my little friend.
You just carry him in your bag?
Yeah.
He doesn't pee or anything?
No, he does. No, it's his nest. That's his home. No, they're very smart and
Does he eat this
telepathic.
too?
Squirrels are telepathic. Very telepathic. Him and I communicate, no problem. No problem at all. They're also the animal symbol for abundance, unconditional love, and storage, like getting ready for the winter, preparation. It means... I know, it's too cute. Yeah. Don't you want to eat him? Natasha wants to eat him. But she wants to eat everything that's cute. She does.
Oh, he's gonna fall.
No, he's not. He's not going to fall. He's just rocking.
Oh my god. How long have you had him? A week?
3 weeks.
Well, he tends to be an accident prone. He falls a lot, and
He probably
He's
sustained some neurological damage from the shock,
From falling?
from falling or from the cold, from the rain.
Oh my god.
but he's a really good jumper. He jumps from the top of his head, and
He can jump from me to her, no problem. Now. But he's getting better.
I think he wants to jump on you right now.
He wants to know what she's drinking.
Oh my gosh.
We have video of him. I'm eating a big papaya, and he's sitting on my shoulder, and he's got his hands on the papaya too, and we're both eating from the same papaya. Stuff like that.
He's gonna be your best friend.
He is. He's unconditional love and abundance. I mean, what more do you need? He's funding our project.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to know his name?
What's his name?
Justin Charlie the First.
El Primero.
El
Justin
Primero.
Charlie El Primero.
How did you come up with that?
Well, a friend of mine from Canada, this young guy who I met there, he's like 20 years old or something, but he's friends with a group of friends that are various ages that hang out together in Whitby, where my mom lives. And he was kind of their adopted street kid that they met in the rave scene, and they brought him in to try to give him a family atmosphere and teach him to be safer and take care of himself and love him, right? So they left him up, and they all became best friends. And he was finally growing to the point where he was ready to be on his own again, kind of finally. His family's they're not that supportive and stuff. And he's a model, and he's gay, and he's got a lot going against him as far as social interactions, right? I mean, if you take one look at him, you couldn't see him being not gay and a model. He's so pretty. He's a boy, but he's so pretty. You know? But I give people unconditional love. When I say I love you, I mean it. I really love you. And you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like lovers, like mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, like family, like we love, like the real love that is us. So I did a lot of healing work on him, and was around that group for a while, healing the group, working with the group, but having one particular friend who was, he's like me, he's just not grown up yet, another guy in the group. And he fell in love with me, but he wouldn't admit it to himself because I'm so much older. And also, he didn't want to have a relationship with me anyway. Like, it's not like we can have that kind of boyfriend-boyfriend relationship. And here we go. Have you seen my nuts? Have you seen my nuts? You're gonna love my nuts. Okay. Say hello to my little friend. You want to touch my squirrel?
Oh my god. Does this tickle?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He loves doing that. But, and if I try and stand up and shake him out, he won't come out. You have to, like, just relax.
Finish the story about the name.
So, yeah, Justin, so finally, I kept saying, it's okay, just love me. I love you. Just because we're not lovers, sexually, whatever, like, it doesn't have to, you don't have to make these divisions and hold back how much you love somebody because you don't want to actually have sex with them, or because you do want to have sex with them, and blah, blah, or whatever. All these things are just thoughts. That's all ego. Let it go. So he finally accepted that he really was in love with me. And the day he did was when the rain washed the squirrel out of the nest, and the farm manager where we live at Rancho Pacacua on Pharmacia Road in Ciudad Colon, just down here, he brought us the baby squirrel because he knew we'd take care of it. And we got puppy formula and whipping cream and avocado and bananas. But first we did Reiki. We had him on our hearts, in our heart chakra, and did Reiki on him non-stop for like 6 hours. And he went from being in a total state of shock and not even able to drink to drinking his first dropperfuls of milk. Now he's obviously so healthy and fine. Well, that was the day. It was the very next day that Justin, back in Canada, sent me the message. Okay, I just have to... he said, I love you, and he put a heart. And I say stuff like that to people, male, female, old, young, short, fat, 4 years old, 40 years old, 400 years old. It doesn't know, whatever, why should it matter? And he... I said, oh, I love you too. And he said, I know. And I'm finally willing to accept that. And I wanted to let you know that I fell in love with you from when I first met you, but because of all the context stuff that you've been teaching me to let go, I couldn't let myself admit it, even to myself. But I finally admitted it. And I want to come join your project, if that's okay. I'm saving up money now, and I want to fly down, and I want to come help you guys. I'm like, yay, right on, right? And a youth element in this project is essential for manifesting abundance, because youth, children, it's abundance, right? But the squirrel is the symbol of abundance and unconditional love.
And so you named him after the boy.
So we named him after Justin Riley, but it's Justin Charlie, because we feel like his name is like Charlie.
I discovered it should be Charlie,
Yeah.
like, just
Yeah.
playing with him, the
He's
way
like
he
he told
is,
us.
he's
He's a
just,
Charlie.
yeah. Ah! And the first, because he's obviously royalty. He's
Yeah.
so smart.
And it's so funny. And it's so, like, tongue-in-cheek. Because it's so, like, proper. Too, you know?
So, yeah.
Do you guys
I think he
here and
wants
here?
more.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you like our contact?
Huh?
Or would you like some treatment?
Do you do it here at the university?
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
I do joint manipulation like a chiropractor. Reflexology, shiatsu, rolfing, Feldenkrais. I'm a Reiki master. I'm a shamanic psychotherapist. I am a shaman. My medicine comes from Ojibwe in Ontario, Canada. My shamanism training comes from an ayahuasca shaman from Peru. Nutrition, herbs, vitamins, and it's all intuitive. I've gotten to the point now where I just go with what I feel. Occasionally I have to look up details of something. I know what the person needs and how and why in general, but I don't know all the details. and then I have to look it up. I just look it up on the internet, or I used to have a huge library of healing books, but I don't need it anymore. It just comes. I can identify whether or not someone has cancer, where it is, how to treat it, if they're schizophrenic, if they were molested when they were 3 years old and never told anybody. And there's nothing better than having someone come and say, it's okay, it's not your fault. Nothing to be ashamed of. And maybe it wasn't even molestation, or whatever the context is. These things come to me, and I tell people, I'm not like other doctors. I go up to people, I go find them where they're at, and I approach them. If they're in great distress and they don't even know it, especially, I approach them. I go up to them and I say, look, you're in great distress. I mean, you're walking around like this. Okay? You need this vitamin and this oil and this herb, and you need to see an acupuncturist. 6 months to a year from now, you'll be fine, especially if you start doing yoga. And I know this for a fact. That person, the relief. It's incredible. The relief. There is a way to fix this? Well, my doctor says there's nothing they can do. That's because the doctor can't prescribe a pill for a misaligned back. That you got from, and sometimes when I touch people, I can get the actual moment, and I can recall it. I can see it in my mind's eye, and I can tell them what happened, and restore their memory of when it happened. And that actually, of how and when it happened, the details that are missing, that allows them to release the emotional charge on it, that was keeping them from remembering that it happened. And then it goes away by itself. The root cause of most disease is your mind. So be careful what you think and say. He left before we... Oh no, he's right there. Ah, don't you?
I'm going anywhere for a while.
Good.
Is he working?
Gardens are like that. We came to volunteer to help keep the sustainable garden going for the summer, winter, whatever, till August when the students come back. We have a couple of people from the community that live here that are middle-aged, successful, degree-holding people of their own in their own rights. One of which teaches Course in Miracles. The other which is a volunteer. She's now actually our volunteer coordinator, or a volunteer organization contact liaison, as it were, for a title, a rough title for what she is. We hired her yesterday.
What do the volunteers do usually? What do they do, the volunteers?
What we do, teach sustainable farming techniques, healing techniques, how to manifest abundance by giving. Not representing as a religious organization and going up and saying, if you really love Jesus, you have to love Jesus, while they're saying to some guy with surgically burns covering half his body in a wheelchair, and they give him a sandwich. That's great. Give him $10 for fuck's sakes. Sorry, didn't mean to swear. Give him $10. Give the guy $10 and a sandwich, and tell him you love him. Don't tell him God loves him. Tell him you love him. You're God. You're the only God present that he can see. So give that back. If you want to see transformation happen, that's how to do it. Have the courage, the integrity. We're all family. Baby squirrel, you, me, him, the tree. I know it's a stretch for most people's perspective, but it's true. We're all one body. So, feed this hand, but keep this hand in a bag, in a plastic bag, full of garbage and gasoline and others. Like the earth. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. So we have a social sociopathy. Our culture worldwide has especially in the first world countries, has a sociopathic tendency to destroy the Earth's body, the body of all of us, by exploiting resources inappropriately, using them for the wrong thing and in the wrong way, etc., etc. So now we're manifesting abundance. We're ignoring all of that. We refer to it and then say, nope, not that anymore. Just not that. Not go against that. Not try and find out who did it and put him in jail. not sue for billions of dollars. Just ignore all that and just get on with making it right. How do you fix all the world's problems?
But yeah, he does really good Reiki
world's
work and
problem.
massages and chiropractor work. I do
Chiropractic
Reiki.
type work.
Yeah.
Not a chiropractor by qualification in terms of a diploma.
Okay. I do Reiki, tarot card readings, and massages. I'm not as good as him. So if you were to get a massage, I would prefer you to get him. And yeah, those are the things that we do. If you're interested, we can... Not
Actually-
right now, actually.
We haven't done it yet, but combination massages would be great. You can do all the stuff that you can do, and then I can just spend, because it's a big effort. For me to do all the techniques thoroughly and deeply and do a transformational massage session is 2.5 hours of my full-on heavy exercise. It's like I'm doing martial arts kata on your body for 2.5 hours. It's very exhausting. So it'd be good if I could reduce that to half an hour, 45 minutes of my specialties, and then you do all the because you're getting good at dietitian now. She's my student. So, yeah, that could actually be a really effective thing.
Okay. I love your smile.
It's by donation. We ask for $40 an hour, but it's by donation. So.
You don't have like a card I can make?
We'll give you our information. We got to do cards, but we need to manifest more cash to buy some. Yep. We're down to about $40 right now.
Ya, mucho gusto. Sí.
Add us on Facebook.
See you then. You? Sorry.
Natasha.
Natasha. Okay, perfect.
God bless you.
Hola.
Hola.
Katie.
César.
Pero bien.
Todavía.
Oh, yeah, Victoria, the film department. He's going to be here for a while, so we're going to do the film department next. We want to get the film department students